Beloved, it is time for us to take our word of inspiration. And I want to remind you that you can get copies of messages that are shared here during this moment, live inspiration, on YouTube. All that you have to do is to get onto YouTube and serve Live Praise Inspiration. As you serve Live Praise Inspiration on YouTube, you are going to get all the messages that we've ever preached here. And I believe that as you listen to it, you shall be inspired, you shall be motivated to face the challenges of life and the challenges ahead of you. Again, I want you to know that God cares a lot for you. God cares a lot for you. God cares a lot for you. This morning, take your Bible with me and let us turn to the book of Psalms 30, verse 5. Psalms 30, verse 5. I'm reading from the New King James Version. It says, "For his anger endureth but a moment. In his favor is life. Weeping may endure for a night, but joy cometh in the morning." I'm taking it again. "For his anger endureth but a moment. In his favor is life. Weeping may endure for a night, but joy cometh in the morning." I'm speaking to you on the subject, it shall end. It shall end. It shall end. And the scriptural reference is Psalms 30 verse 5. Listen to it carefully. It says, "For his anger endureth but a moment. In his favor is life. Weeping may endure for a night, but joy cometh in the morning." Joy cometh in the morning. Beloved, I want you to understand this, that in this life that we will live, everything that has a beginning has an end. Anything that is set place to have a beginning surely has an end. Anything that you can tell its beginning surely will come to an end one day. Have you wondered why when you go to the grocery shop and you pick up your tin of milk or tin of Milo, when you check on the tin, you realize that the manufacturer of the Milo or the milk puts there the manufacturing date, which is the beginning date of the item. And just beside the manufacturing date, you have the expiry date. Everything that has a beginning has an end. Anything that you can tell its beginning, surely you know that it has an end, and its end shall come. Have you wondered why when you go for your license, on the license you find the license number, you find the date of issuance, the date, the very day that the license was issued to you, and you also find the expiry date when the license shall end, when you would have to renew your license. Same applies to passport. Anything that has a beginning, beloved, has an end. Even in the world that we live, the Bible says in the book of Genesis that in the beginning God created the heavens and the earth. So from there we realize that heaven and earth have a beginning. The world that we live in has a beginning. And once the world has a beginning, it surely has an end. That is why in the same scriptures you realize that Isaiah said that a time is going to come, and the time is now, when the earth shall be rolled like a mat. Telling us about the end of the world. Anything that has a beginning has an end. Bible says that on the fifth day, God, on the sixth day, God created man. Man had a beginning. Then in the same Bible, Genesis chapter 3, Bible says, "And God told man that from the earth you were created, and back to the earth you shall go." Telling that man has a beginning and also has an end. There is only one person that doesn't have an end, because that person doesn't have a beginning. Who is God? God doesn't have an end because he has no beginning. You can't trace the beginning of God. But beloved, I came to tell you this morning that you can trace the beginning of the devil. The devil was created by God. So the devil has a beginning, and because the devil has a beginning, he surely has an end. And anything that is orchestrated by the devil, because it has a beginning, it surely has an end. The problem that you are going through has its beginning. You can tell when it started. And once you know when it started, surely one day that problem shall be no more. Anything that has a beginning has an end. Bible says weeping may endure for a night. It may start, but its endurance will be for a night, and joy will come in the morning. There's going to come a time that the weeping will stop. The poverty that you are going through, there's going to come a time that it will stop because it has a beginning. Your illness, there was a time it started, so surely it shall pass and go. No situation that has a beginning is permanent. It shall face off, beloved. It shall face off. That is why this morning I want you to understand that once you can tell the beginning of your problem, the beginning of your plight, know for sure that it will not stay forever. It shall surely come to an end. Everything that has a beginning also has an end. If the devil himself has an end, then all his schemes, all his plans, all his spears, arrows, problems that he creates around you and sends into your life surely will come to an end. Do not ever think of killing yourself or doing yourself any harm because of the problem that you're going through. For that problem has an end. That shame has an end. That rejection that you face now has an end. Everything that has a beginning has an end. Beloved, you are jobless now, but it started from somewhere. And it shall surely end. The time is going to come that you'll be jobless no more. You have more to choose from. You may be penniless now, yes, but it started from somewhere. And once you know its beginning, and you can tell when it started from, you should know for sure that a time is going to come that it will face off. It shall surely end. A time is going to come that you would be dry no more. A time is going to come that you'll be impoverished no more. A time is going to come that you will live in plenty. Everything that has a beginning has an end. You are single now. Your singleness started from a point. It shall surely end. A time is going to come that your address is going to change. A time is going to come that your situation will change. The singleness will tend to become marriage. It has an end. Everything that has a beginning has an end. I declare to you this morning that your problem surely has an end. Just tarry, wait patiently for the Lord, and wait for the right moment, and the end of the problem shall surely come. God bless you.